Value of an AI agent is not in the initial build. I think a lot of people don't understand this, so they end up learning it the hard way. So think about an AI agent. You have the tools that you give it, the context that you give it, and then you have the system prompt that you wrote. Those are 3 failure points. And there's 2 failure points that are the most common. The first one is going to be the system prompt that you write. So a lot of people, what they do is they have AI write their system prompt. They use that as a system prompt. They check the outputs a little bit. They're like, all right, this is good enough. And then they ship it into production. I'll tell you what happens next in a minute, but the second failure point that's important is the context that you give it. So what information are you giving the AI agent when it's doing the task? Give it too much information and you're not gonna get as precise of an output. Give too little information, you're gonna get a lot of hallucinations. So here's how you want to do it. The first thing you need to do is make sure all the tool calls are happening properly. So use AI, write the system prompt, and make sure that it's calling the right tool. These are your APIs, these are your skills that you need called based on user queries. Once you know that is working well, now you need to think about what context is important to get the outputs that you're looking for. This is where you test outputs over and over and over again. And when you have an output that isn't quite where you would want it to be, ask yourself, is the issue here it doesn't have enough information? Does it have too much information? Or is there something in the system prompt that's causing a problem? If you are having trouble figuring that out, you can ask AI, but ultimately, if you follow that process over and over again by reviewing the outputs, and you can even have AI do a lot of the review programmatically, and then you go and spot check ones that are flagged by the LLM. If you do that over and over again, what you're going to find is that those refinements will create better and better outputs, and you continue that loop over and over again, and you'll have something that's super consistent.